They didn't think you'd find out. You will always be the one who got away. You give off healing energy, but you were the prize. And this person may have called you a healer. Or if not called you that, just relied on you for that. Really siphoned your energy. You saw the signs and got away as soon as you could. That's how they feel about it. It's got stubborn, financial hardship. Okay, this is from the Messy Truth Oracle deck before I could even say anything. Only when convenient, used for attention. Used, then discarded. Never really over. Lingering energy. So 2 cards about being used. 1 about no closure. They're afraid you think they just used you. Because they really did use you. If this is for you, this person put you through a lot. Even if it was just by way of you being there to support them emotionally. I know we all go into these situations thinking we can do it forever, right? You reach a breaking point. They took advantage of your kindness. You know, I just saw a video, now I know why I saw it. A girl went out of town for 2 months to let her friend house sit because I guess she had a dog. I didn't watch the whole video, but 2 months and he just did everything she told him not to do. Took apart one of her dressers for some reason, drove her car when he wasn't supposed to. I'm getting that vibe. Like with this girl, it was just a friend. For you, I'm getting it was more than a friend or someone who you just didn't think would do you that way. I mean, of course who does, because why would you let them do that in the first place? You would have got someone else to house sit if you knew they were going to do that, you know. But yeah, this person just thought you weren't going to notice all the things they were taking advantage of. And you may have seen it for a while and let it go on. They feel stupid. Spill Tea Oracle deck. Okay. Spreading positivity, inner circle. Okay, this is them talking to other people, mutual friends or someone trying to get their opinion about what to do, like seeing if they can talk to you. You may have certain friends or even family reaching out to you about this person or inviting you somewhere, like inviting you to a party and not telling you that that person's going to be there. You might not even know they know the person. And this doesn't have to resonate for everybody. And in fact, it doesn't have to be this exact situation. A lot of times it's just the energy. It's just the way it makes you feel. What your intuition's telling you. Like you could just be listening to a reading and maybe different images are going through your mind. You also may have been excluded from an inner circle because of this falling away. I know you probably don't care. Rejection is protection, that is for sure. Let me get more cards. I just got surprise engagement. Quick engagement. That doesn't even have to be for this reading. It just could be for whoever's listening right now. I just got that. It's not usually like that. Honestly, I'm just feeling the energy all over the place. So just really take what resonates for you. And it's because of the energy in the atmosphere. Bad influence, push and pull. Pretending to be fine. They feel like they gave into some bad influences. You might know that because this person may have pushed you away or done something just out of character for them. Like you thought they were more trustworthy or you just didn't think they would do you like that. And it was they're saying or thinking that it's a bad influence. Push and pull. You might still be in contact with them. Even if it's just like really sporadic contact or just barely, like just still friends on social media, but that's it. Push and pull. Because they feel like there's a push and pull between you. Like sometimes they feel like they have another chance. Other times they don't. Trying to get a read on you. Trying to get other people to get a read on you. I don't mean a reading, although it could be, I guess. But I just mean a read. Like just trying to reach out to people. Do you think they'll talk to me again? Can you put in a good word for me? But then you might even just tell people, no, this is what they did. And they're like, oh, never mind. And it could be bad enough that some of them have lost friends over it. And you may not know that. You may not know that. That you said stuff, and it was truthful, that hurt this person's image so bad that certain people don't want to talk to them again. Or at least they wouldn't trust them with something. This person really might be trustworthy most of the time. Not this time, huh? Yeah, they're reaping the karma, though, you know? They're reaping the karma of what they did. It's just the way people are now treating them. If people are treating them differently, looking at them differently, they're reaping the karma of that. For sure. Family ties. I knew this was going to come out. I was thinking about this card. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. Yeah, some of you, is it Pressure from family? Doesn't have to be literal family. Could just be people who feel like family. Could be somebody who has been at family functions before. It's like the energy of a family friend who you started dating, or somebody who's been around a long time, maybe not for everybody, but somebody who's maybe been in and out of your life maybe your whole life. There is something else going on. I just got that, the bad influence. Yeah, it could be pressure from family to give them another chance. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, because some of you, I'm thinking a cousin, but someone very, very close. Always be the one who got away. But they pushed you away by doing this thing, whatever it was. Bad influence. If you're sensing it, if you're sensing something going on with this person, pay attention to that. Intuitively sense. Like, ask for signs in the 3D to see if you're right. Like, if this person's got some kind of struggle, like something that really needs some kind of help. Here's what I mean. If they truly do have someone who's making them do stuff, like, let's say they stole something from someone, and it's out of character for them. They're not the kind of person who usually does that. That could be a red flag. The person could be involved with someone who is somehow extorting them for money they don't have. Threatening them. You just never know. But I'm not trying to say it's anything that evil. Also could be like a new habit they have to pay for, but someone else's habit. Look, when people start doing that, that's a sign of something much deeper. And I'm not trying to say it's your job to help them. Like, they might need treatment at some kind of facility. You don't have to drop everything you're doing to help this person. That's not what I mean. You might know someone to call for help if you feel like it. Do what you are intuitively led to do. Do what you're led to do. Or don't do anything. Look, I feel like I'm telling you to do this. Oh, no. I didn't tell you to do anything. I told you to use your intuition. If your intuition has shown you that this person's acting out of character. Now, I'm not about gossip. I'm not like telling you to just go ask everybody, do you think there's anything wrong with this person? No, but especially over text, I wouldn't say anything, or email. But if you see someone in person, someone you trust, like a family member or someone else who knows them, may a conversation come up naturally. Because it will come up. It's going to start coming up. In fact, you don't have to have any kind of conversation. Just let it come up. Just see signs of it. And then ask your intuition what to do. But again, don't do anything if you don't want to. I'm not trying to say you should. I just mean, this person's acting out of character. New alliances will bring you support and opportunities. That's telling me you do have someone or something coming in who's going to give you an answer. Like that person, like I said, somebody, a mutual friend you can talk to about them. There's going to be something. But you won't have to make it happen. It's going to happen naturally. Manifest, pray, set the intention that it happens naturally. If it's supposed to happen. Just may all the right conversations happen in your life at all times, okay? I'm going to go to the last card. I got healing influence. I keep getting healing influence. You are grateful. I'm getting that some of you, they really took a lot. Be grateful for what you have. It will multiply. I'm not trying to say you need to be grateful for all the bad things or anything. I mean, it's up to you what you want to be grateful for. But when you really start being grateful and appreciative of what you do have, of what you have to work with. Like, let's say, I know this is bad. Look, I know. It can be traumatic when somebody steals money from you, but let's say you had a life savings of $500,000. This person stole $499,000. So you have $1,000. Be grateful for that $1,000 and just say, I'm grateful and I know this is going to multiply. I know that I'm going to get back everything that was stolen. I'm going to end up with $2 million. Okay, I manifest that. I'm giving you this energy. Okay, that whatever they stole, you get it back multiplied. Be grateful for it now. Just be grateful. Instead of this, I should have this much. Say, I am grateful that I have this much and I know the rest is coming back because I know I didn't deserve to lose it. So I know it's going to come back multiplied because anything sent to harm me only makes me more prosperous. Anything stolen from me only adds to my wealth, my abundance, my life savings. Yeah, this person's going to reap the karma from that. Oh, I feel this energy. Anyway, sending you that energy. Anyway, be grateful. Be grateful for what you have and what you want to multiply. You are grateful. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.